Hello and welcome, my name is Dragonsire, and today we're going to be looking at the Dragonsire Titans of Runeterra adventure. This is the 6-star adventure against Elder Dragon with special rules larger than life. Game start, both players gain 3 mana gems, both players' units and damaging spells are stronger, and 3 minus cost cards are more expensive. We also have Dragon's Wrath. When the foe plays a unit with 6+ base cost, it plays a random Dragon Soul on it, and we have Deadly. I don't know what a Dragon Soul is. For this we're going to be using Nami. We're going to be using 2 times Grand General's Counterplan and Chemtech Duplicator. Last time we used the Chameleon's Necklace. I think this will be a little bit better. Ideally we want to find something with mana. Maybe something that makes cards cost less. Gearing up is interesting. It'll give us 2 units to start with, so I'm going to take that. And we start with Gem Dragon. I haven't done the Dragonsire a lot, even on the 3-star adventure, so I'm actually not sure what we're in for here. Let me just get rid of everything. So yeah, the main problem here is I don't know what I'm looking out for. So that was probably a mistake because we didn't get to take advantage of the double cost. Or double spell rather, not double cost. But we do get 2 spells next round. We have Mini Morph in hand. That'll save us if we need to. But ideally we'll just kill all their units and it won't be an issue. I think we're gonna end up burning 1 spell. Guess I can just switch them out here. Hopefully most of the adventures go something like that. Don't want any of these. I think we'll take a Philios. Having a Source of Life Seal could be good. On the other hand, Blooming Bud could save our lives, so I'm actually going to take that instead. I think we're going to go for the champion item chest. I don't know if we can beat Tough though. We'll find out. I think we can. Keep Lilia in hand so that we have a higher chance of drawing into Nami. Answer prayers can draw us another Nami. Okay, we got unlucky there, but should be okay. That a dragon soul? So dragon souls are just a little bit better than dragon boons are, is what that looks like to me. Drop Lilia here. Might end up needing to sleep this guy in order to keep Nami. And this should be good. I don't know which one of these is worse. I haven't done either of them enough. Spirit Stone should be good. An extra fleeting copy is another spell we can play. Although, if we're playing Nami on turn 1, probably doesn't matter too much. We're gonna keep Answered Prayer in hand. If I spawn 2, I don't think that actually helps that much. We're gonna spawn 4 here. Not trying Nami was terrible.
My quest is dangerous, but I will see it through.
Actually, if we keep this spell out, then our hand has an extra space in it.
The Mirai will never know fear again.
This is not the most compelling gameplay, but I mean it's strong, so. I think we'll just take here.
Rise
And here we do have the ability to just heal to full. We are out of hand space though. This should honestly be good enough. Take Steel Tempest as the highest potential of saving our lives. We'll go for the shop. Hollow doesn't really help us, but I don't want to spend the reroll, so may as well purchase it. I think we'll get rid of Abyssal Guard here. Not seeing how that's going to do anything. We go into Shyvana, whose power is Tasty Snack. Around start, the foe summons a Dragon Chow if it doesn't have one. So, presumably their deck is entirely dragons. We keep Steel Tempest in hand. One thing I am somewhat concerned about is Dragon Strike spells. Could mini-morph Shyvana right here. That'll probably save us a lot of effort in the future. For this guy we can always Steel Tempest.
The Mirai will never know fear again.
Can give us Whirling Death. Which might be worth taking. This is really good. We've gotten rid of basically every useful unit they have. I would like cost reduction, but I'll take Farsight. Take Share the Bounty, I think it could be useful. I've heard that Ocean Drake is terrible because of this deluge they get to the point where they can just play a spell and one-shot you. So here generally you're supposed to avoid that node. So I'll go for Cloud Drake instead. Thought about getting rid of these cards, but I think it's actually fine. More Nami, more better.
My people are counting on me.
This is glorious!
Jana, I answer. Do the kids still do some back and shooting, huh?
Wait, you?
That's absurd.
Oh, I love that for you.
So we want to get a card out of our hand, but we don't really have a good way to do that. So we're just going to end up burning a spell here, or two. And honestly, we don't really want to cast a lot of our spells until they attack, because they can just play more units. I think this is fine.
Knowledge is suffering. Nothing matters.
Care for a taste of tomorrow? This is glorious! Don't mind if I do. Oh, great! See? Here's some progress!
Not sure why they didn't attack with everything.
See? Here's some progress! This is glorious! Don't mind if I do. Oh, great! Now I pack a punch.
Rise with the surf.
Jana, is it time?
This is glorious! Oh, great!
They have so much life.
Glorious! Now I pack a punch. This is glorious! Oh. Don't mind if I do.
Let the tide carry you.
Now I pack a punch. Don't mind if I do. See? Here's some progress. Oh, great. Now I pack a punch.
We're trying to get rid of this last unit here. And we don't. It's gonna have to be fine.
Rise with the surf.
Cut them for our God.
Let the tide carry you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
The only thing that's for sure to get through here is the Burblefish. So this isn't exactly a winning attack yet. We're gonna want to reduce either the Nexus Hell, build up one of our other units, or kill the Exalted Cloud Winder.
Now I pack a punch.
Now it should be fun.
Here's some progress.
Still winning. This can give us 2 blockers, and it has Excavator's charge, so it'll grow bigger. Get rid of coral creatures, I think. We have 4 copies of it, and it's kind of unnecessary. I'm gonna take this. Might be a mistake though, giving our opponents more mana, but I think giving us more mana can start our chain a lot earlier, which is probably fine. I'm gonna go through Peculiar Dragon. This is a situation where I kind of wish I knew what the decks were, but I feel like this should probably be fine. I know they have a lot of things that on play do an effect, and that could be troublesome. But also if they're 1-1 baseline, you probably don't have to get through too much in order to win, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, 1-1 is apparently 6-6. That's fine. Kinda don't want to give them a chance to play more cards. I would like to get the Wiggly Burblefish down, but if I do that, they're gonna play something else, and something else might be worse for me, but I guess I'm gonna do it anyway and find out. Let's kill this guy right here. I thought that was gonna work. I am bad at math. You just deathless. Oh, whatever, who cares?
Let the tide carry you. With me. Rise with the surf.
I think my initial assessment was probably correct, to just not let them build up a board. We're out of spells now, but should be okay. Not convinced I want to lose that unit, but that deals 8. So the only way to deal that would be, I think we just sleep their guy instead. They are somewhat close to being out of cards. What does this do? Yeah. I don't love that. I think we try to kill as much as we can before this spell goes off. Overall, I'm pretty happy with that.
Ride the surging tide.
It's kind of hilarious to me that these armed gear heads can never actually gain health because the attune makes it so that they keep gaining power and they're never the lowest power unit. I think we just attack. Seems good. I don't know if the other path is easier. So ideally, Sentence Call is interesting. I don't think I need it. Brainworm is always good, plus nab. Might fill up our hand in a way that we don't want. But making them discard cards is really powerful. I think just passing is probably fine. Ghost is maybe the best thing we could take here though. I don't know if I want it. I think I'm gonna skip. And we can't have 0 units in our deck, probably. So I'm gonna get rid of this Eye of whatever. Let me go into Elder Dragon, whose power is Age of Dragons. Game start, the foe summons 2 Heralds of Dragons. I think I'm happy keeping this. As long as we get a Nami in hand, we'll be okay. Yeah, perfect. I don't know what removal Elder Dragon has. It does 4 to all enemies and the enemy nexus. Okay.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide.
We just need to
Never know
get
fear.
these guys to more than 4 hit points.
Let the tide carry you. Rise with the surf. Ride the surging tide. Rise with the surf.
Looks good. Might it get barriers? Is that a dragon boon? Probably.
Her power is unimaginable even now.
Kinda wish this guy cost 1 less. That'd be really good for me winning the game here. Get a Formless Blade to get rid of barrier.
Rise with the surf. Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you.
And then I think we just attack. We have Whirling Death, so potentially we could attack with Nami as well. So if we did something like that.
Ride the surging tide. Rise with the surf. Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you.
I would sleep both, but I want to make sure that there's not something more dangerous upcoming.
Sentience is the curse. Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide.
Now I pack a punch. Don't mind if I do.
Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you.
Now we just cast spells.
Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you.
They don't have any mana, so there's probably nothing to worry about. But I feel like there's no reason not to just cast all of these spells here. We'll do a lot of damage to the enemy Nexus,
Ride the surging tide.
which is profitable.
Rise with the surf. Ride the surging tide. Rise with the surf.
Might even be able to finish it off, but I'm fine going on here. You can see what's in their hand.
Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you.
That guy should be fairly huge,
Yeah, I'm ready.
but I think we're gonna be okay.
Now I pack a punch.
I'm proud to call myself Tide.
And that is all for that. Yeah, not hard at all. Some about being able to heal yourself infinitely, do infinite damage, and make your units infinitely large. That makes an adventure pretty easy. And Nami is just very good. For that, we get a Shurima Gold Star Vessel. And 15 Nova Shards is amazing, so I'm pretty happy about that. And that is all for this one. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I assume the next one will be more difficult. Goodbye.